Hi guys, Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? Let's see if that's good. Okay. This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, what are we covering today? Oh, I want to do an open read on insider trading and the Orange Menace and all of his clowns, because we know that's what it is, okay? But I just want to get a clarification and whatever else the cards can tell us about these tariffs. On, off, and then we slapped China was still with 125% tariffs. And I knew this, okay, let me just talk real quick. I knew about him doing this the last time he was president. Me and my husband, we had some stocks. It took us 10 years to make like $30,000, okay? And I always believed, oh, just invest in good, solid companies, and over time, it'll add up, like they say, don't sell. BS, okay? The last time, I forgot what the Orange Menace said. The last time he was president, he said something, and in 3 days, I lost 30 grand. So he does this. He did this last time also. He says things, or he does his tariffs, so that the stock market falls. He knows if he says something positive, the stock market will go back up. So him and his guys know when to buy and sell. If you're the one causing the market to crash and come up and crash and come up, then you know when to buy. It's real simple. So I don't belong in the stock market anymore. Ever since then, because I learned this, it's not just about buying good stocks, good solid companies, because someone like the president or anything else can make stock go up and down. It's not just if the company is being ran right. So let's do an open read on that. That was long-winded. Okay, and then I want to do the energy of April. Just open read on this whole political thing about April. So let's find out what cards we should use. Let's ask about my new ones. Mystical. Okay, yeah. Let me ask about these first. Clear. Clear, clear. Spirit. An open read on insider trading. Can I use Mystic Black Rose? No. Clear. Can I use Mystic Red Rose Oracle? No. Clear. Should I use What Lies Beneath? You know it always is. Not always, but I use What Lies Beneath a lot. Okay. So we'll use these for that question. And then just energy of April. Clear. Spirit. For the energy of April, can I use the Mystic Black Rose? No. Clear. Can I use the Mystic Red Rose Oracle? No. I'm trying to use these because these are my new ones, see? I love them. Clear. For the energy of April, should I use What Lies Beneath? Okay. Yes, for both. Okay. So let me just pause you guys. Let me shuffle, and I'll be right back. Okay. So open read on insider trading. The Orange Menace and all these accolades, all these clowns should be arrested today for insider trading. That's why Martha Stewart went to jail. Okay. This fell out. Fulfilling a fantasy. This is the whole thing right here. This is the fantasy they wanted to fulfill, which was insider trading. Who else doesn't want insider trading? So you know exactly how to invest your money. Okay, a situation, this is on the bottom. A situation is about to explode. SH is about to pop off in flames. So it looks like this insider trading is going to maybe cause a big issue. Good. I want to see people in handcuffs. A lot of us want to see people in handcuffs. I want to see them just in handcuffs, hands behind back, like Trump said, hit their head on the door on the way in. That's what I want to see. Okay, sorry. Look what cards on here. Toxic. I think this is my guide saying, girl, you're getting toxic. You need to stop. Okay, so, yeah, it's a toxic situation. I would say insider trading is a toxic situation. And not just that they're doing it for their own selfish reasons, and tons of people are losing a lot of money. Trillions of dollars were lost so far. And then the BS about, oh, well, the stock market went flying high yesterday. So, did it make up for the $1 trillion lost before that? And now it's down again this morning. Okay. Well, I have a lot to say about this, don't I? Okay. You know what I got with this? Check yourself. That we need to check ourselves. Okay? This card says a lot too. Check yourself. Stop. Okay. The Orange Menace did not win. He cheated. We all know. Everyone in the world knows. But 30% of the United States still voted for this fool. Okay? So 30% needs to check themselves. Okay? Also, the people who didn't vote need to check yourself on the fact of that we all are a little bit just walking around, just concerned about our own lives and about every little thing that we're doing, and we're not paying attention to the big picture. So we need to check ourselves that way. But these MAGAs who voted for this fool seriously need to check themselves. And I heard a lot of them saying that they didn't vote for this. Yeah, you did. You did. Because he already said he was going to do tariffs. He did tariffs last time, okay? He said he was going to just start shipping people out, okay? What made you think he was going to do anything the right way? No. Okay. Well, I'm in a mood today, huh? Keeping you a secret. He thinks he's keeping it a secret that he's doing insider trading. No, we all know. And as soon as this whole thing with the tariff started and the stock market started going up and down again like that, I said, he's doing it again, honey. I was talking to my husband. He goes, oh, I know. Insider trading. I should have been reading about this weeks ago when he started talking about it, when he started doing it, because I already knew that's exactly what he was going to be doing, because he did it last time. Okay, this private relationship, I'm looking at this relationship is between the Orange Menace and his followers. Let's see if that's right as we keep going. Is he going to get kicked to the curb for this? Because now you're messing not just with, you know, us lower class people, but now you're messing with rich too. Even Muskrat has turned against him. Because Tesla stock already went in half, and now it went down even further, and it was about to go below 220. And yesterday, you know, he said something, so it shot up, but it's already down again today. So, because Muskrat doesn't want his stock to go down below 220. I guess that's when his loans will be called in. So, Bugaboo, causing fear and worry. He's caused a lot of fear and worry with these tariffs. Okay, I got another card, falling apart. Falling into pieces. Is this him, the Orange Menace, and his clowns falling apart? His whole cabinet, his whole White House? We're going to ask. It looks like Muskrat over all of this, because he's lost a lot of money. Doing a lot of drugs. I think this is a warning to us. I'm going to take the word as caution. Sometimes I say it as a long road, but we need to take caution with this fool. Take precautions. I'm not telling anybody what to do because I'm not, you know, a professional. But if it was me, I wouldn't keep my money in there. With this fool running it, absolutely not. I would get all my money out of that damn stock market. I don't have my money in it. But, and I'm not giving advice. I'm just telling you what I would do. Okay, let's ask some questions. Clear. Spirit. What's the word? Okay. Clear. Spirit. Is the Orange Menace, is he doing insider trading? Yes, which we all knew. Clear. Has he made a ton of money doing this already? Yep, clear. Are there a whole bunch of rich, basically men, maybe a few women, mostly rich men? Have they all been making a lot of money from this now? Yes, clear. Will any of them, will the Orange Menace, let me ask, let's see, I have so many questions I want to ask. Okay, let's first ask this. Clear. Spirit, is this insider trading? Is this one of the things, and the tariffs, is this one of the things that's going to get the Orange Menace removed from office? Yes, clear. The people who participated in the insider trading, are they going to go to jail? Look at this. This is a big swing. Clear. Spirit, like this card says, a situation about to explode. Is this insider trading and these tariffs, is this all about to explode? Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. Okay. All right. So we need to, if the energy stays the same, this could be, there's so many things that are going to take the Orange Menace down. Okay, I've read about so many things, and I've gotten always that it's not just one thing. It's one thing after the next, after the next, after the next, after the next. So, like the cards always say, sit back and get your popcorn out, because it's going to be crazy. Okay, let me pause you. I'll shuffle again, because we're going to do the energy of April. Okay, be right back. All right, so let's look at the energy for April with this whole mess of the United States. Basically, really, the world. Okay, I don't know what getting a room is, but it says getting a room, hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. Okay, we'll let that lie. We get that a lot, and I don't get why I get that card. But anyway, what's in the middle? Fulfilling a fantasy. Again, what fantasy are we fulfilling? All right, let's keep going. Is the fantasy that is the fantasy that's going to be fulfilled? Is that going to be the Orange Menace being removed from office? Let's keep reading. That's what came to my mind. That's what just came to my mind. So let's keep going. Emotional intelligence. And with this card is I'm getting that people are becoming a lot more empathetic. Yeah, empathetic to each other. We're seeing horrible things happen to people. I can't tell you how many people have commented about Mr. Garcia getting they know that they accused him of being in a gang and all this crap, and they're not bringing him back. Or there's a guy, I guess you guys said there was a gay hairstylist. He was sent over there. Now, was there also a barber sent over there? I need to do more research on this. I just got that from you guys. This is absolutely horrendous. To El Salvador illegally. Just real quick, and this is something that I think that one of the lessons as Americans we needed to learn, to be more, empathetic to each other. Okay, have more sympathy for each other, more understanding. That's emotional intelligence. Outdated, expired, disused, old news, and discarded. Now, I'm hoping that this is the Orange Menace. So we will double check, because that would also be fulfilling our fantasy. So, let's see. Private relationship. I'm thinking in this reading that this is the relationship between Muskrat and the Orange Menace. Okay. Okay. Okay, this reading is either about the Orange Menace being removed or the Muskrat being removed. Because I got falling apart and falling into pieces. So somebody's being removed out of that White House is what I'm getting. So we're going to ask some questions in a minute. And this, it looks like in the month of April, we're going to be doing some setting the record straight. We're going to be getting the record straight of the mess that's going on in this country. Bugaboo causing a lot of fear. So there's more fear being caused this month. Okay. Keeping a secret. So just this administration telling and keeping a lot of lies and secrets. Okay. They're saying we can expect a new beginning this month in April. What new beginning? We're going to ask some questions because we are in a very toxic situation. And I'm just going to say this about getting a room. Excuse my language when I say this, okay? But this is what's coming to me from my spirit guides. And I don't get an explanation of this card very often. But basically, you're getting screwed, okay? Sorry for that lingo. But that's what this card stands for. That's what Americans getting. Okay? Not literally, figuratively. Okay, obviously. So, sorry about that explanation, but that's what my guides told me. Let's ask some questions. Clear. Spirit. For the month of April, is the Orange Menace, for the month of April, if the energy stays the same, could the Orange Menace be removed from office? Yes, clear. If the energy stays the same, could the Muskrat be removed from office? Clear. So is this reading about both of them being removed from office? Yes. That's a surprise because I thought it was going to be one or the other. It's not about both of them. Clear. Spirit. So if the energy stays the same, this could be a new beginning for the United States. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, you guys. So I don't promise times because things can change. But if the energy stays the same, this could, I said could, be the month that the Orange Menace is removed. There's so many reasons to remove him, okay? So, and the last one now are these damn tariffs and insider trading. All right. What else are we doing? I think we read all the questions. Did we? Yeah, we did. Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. I was thinking I had one more, but I don't. That's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions or anything you want me to read on, leave it below. Make sure you guys do something to make yourself happy today while we're getting through all this shit. Okay? And I got a couple more videos to make today. So, love, peace, and happiness, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Bye, guys.